Hello, this is Lady Calamere, and we're with Lady Boss right now. I hear Joker and Sir Mew Mew in the background. So, anyways, welcome to my channel. This is my 160th presentation. Loki is doing somewhat better. He is still high on the Zorbex they put on him, so he's going to be high for a few days. It's like a type of opiate that lasts for days. So he's doing better. I'm still in trauma from all the blood that was pouring out of him, out of his urinary tract infection. I've never seen it in my life, that much blood. And I was a vet tech. I've never. It was bad. Trust me. I took pictures and took video and showed it to the vet. So he's getting better every day, I guess. And so let's talk about our presentation. The presentation today will be on Kolonia 1800. It is 1800 Cologne. It is sold and made by the Cruceas. So it's made in Florida. It's a Cuban company. Okay, so they were a company in Cuba that were famous for making soup and household products. They left the country, they fled the country during the revolution, communist revolution in 1960, and they came to Florida, Miami, Florida. So, anyways, they made this cologne in 1967. So it's older than me. However, it has been discovered to be of use in Lukumi, Hoodoo, Voodoo. Now in Wicca, New Age, and paganism, people are using this and discovering this scent. Now, the scent is not as strong as Florida water. And some people, Florida water acts stronger than Kolonia 1800 with certain things, but some people are not crazy about the Florida water. So, and it's also used as a cologne, saying to be a refreshing cologne. And it's something like when men will wear, like during the day, going out for lunch, or during the day they would wear Florida water, but at night, this is like a night perfume where they would freshen up and wear Kolonia 1800. However, it not only refreshes your body, it refreshes your aura. It's good for the aura. And you can find Kolonia 1800 even in certain grocery stores like Publix. You can find it in Latin stores, bodegas. You can also find it in botanicas, New Age, pagan. Sometimes some pagan stores would even have this. And it is good. Some people use this to offer to their spirit guides and certain offerings to spirits. So, this cologne, I would not put it on directly on animals. And it's also called, like, some people call it, like type of, magical waters, like Florida water or Kolonia water. And there's different scents with the Kolonia. You have Kolonia tobacco, you have Kolonia, trying to think, lavender, but we're talking about the Kolonia 1800 only. They have like Kolonia sandalwood, they have Kolonia vetiver, but we're going to be talking about the basic Kolonia 1800 because that's what I have, and that's what this presentation is about. It brings an immediate freshness to the area. So where there's sometimes stale or not good vibes, you can use this cologne to help you bring good vibes. Colonia 1800 has been used for, it's also useful for good luck spells and gambling. Some people would, some people literally almost bathe themselves in this before going to, games of chance, going to Atlantic City or to Las Vegas or to a casino. Some people will, bring their own dice and bless their dice with it. Some people will, put it on their hands and rub it in before they play the lottery. This is also good if you're making a gree, a good luck gree, or a spell bag for like good luck or for money or for good fortune. You can bless the bag, feed the bag Colonia 1800 every week. So you feed it because it is an alcohol. This is not edible. Do not use this as mouthwash. Do not drink this. It would not bode well for you. It's not meant to get in the eyes or on the mucous membranes. Yes, you can use this on your skin. Don't use it on animals, please. Now, the Crusades Company does trace its origins back to 1863. And they make a lot of stuff now, the colognes that you use in magic and spiritual circles and healing. So this is used as an all-purpose blessing and all-purpose cleansings. So you can use this for blessings of people, places, and things. If you're using it to bless your animals, I would say, don't pour it on their toys. Okay? Just like take a picture and bless them with it. Bless their picture or bless a candle that you're going to use with it. And let me tell you something. When you use this on candles, that's fine. You can use this on candles. However, let it dry. Don't pour it into the candle and then light the wick. Don't use it while it's wet. Do not use this while it's wet because it's alcohol and it's flammable. Okay? You can end up having, burns. You can end up having a fire. You can, you don't want your house go ablaze. Do not spray this. Like you could, I didn't know why I did this, but I took off the little paper here. I could have just pop a little hole in and just squirt it around. It has this so I can pour this around. Yes, so this is flammable. Okay? We, stay safe, please. So, this can also be used for protection. It's not the strongest thing for protection, but it's good for protection. It's good to have different things on hand. So, another thing is that it can be used to bless homes, bless your magical tools, bless your altars, to cleanse it. It's also good for using it as a relaxing scent, but refreshing, especially if after you have a hard day. It's actually more refreshing than anything than just relaxation. But some people feel like refreshed where they can relax. Like after having a nice shower, you could just relax and not feel icky. This can be used in magical baths. So other things that this can be used for is to help remove obstacles in your life. So you can use this as part of the Abre Camino. What you doing, baby? I think that might be Loki. I think he's starting to play more. So it shouldn't work. It only, I don't know. I think I only paid a few bucks for this. I know it's more expensive on Amazon. So you're better off if you can't find it in stores, and you have to buy it on Amazon. But you're better off buying it. Say if you see it at like your grocery store. Or buying it from an online botanica. Because some people just, get stupid with their prices. So shop around, be smart, That's what I do. So this brings positive, it's a scent to bring positive energy. And some people will mix, and it's fine to mix the different colognes together. Like, feel free to mix it with Florida water. People do that together. They mix Florida water with Colonia 18 for an extra oomph in the spiritual cleansing, protection, and in bringing energies that are positive. So mixing these two together, Florida water with, hey, Joker, leave Santa Muerte alone. She's protecting your brother, Joker. No! They fucking did it. You little... Oh my God. Do you know how hard this is going to be to fix? What the hell? No. You broke her finger. I'm so sorry, Santa Muerte. I didn't know they were gonna damage you. I'll have to fix it. Great. Good going. Good grief, Charlie Brown. What you got there? Is that another piece of my statue? Oh well, thank you for the comedy, Joker. Santa Muerte understands. I'll fix her. She'll be fixed. No! You're not damaging it anymore. Go amuse yourself. Everyone got a good laugh, huh? Joker. Oh my God. So, the Kolonia is also used for health reasons, for healing spells. And as I said before, good luck and fortune and gambling. It's also used in spells of success. So you can feel free to take basic colonia and make your own uh, lavender colonia, like adding some lavender essential oil and putting the fresh herb in there. And I think that would last for about 6 months with the herb, or you could just put some, your essential oil. The herb just makes it look so nice, and also it will let the natural scent, the oils come from the herb. But you can also just think about putting, making your own lavenders, even just putting some essential oil in. But I like to have the basic colonia in my home, and I can just, guy buy another bottle and do things with it. But I gotta admit, sometimes I'm a lazy ass. I just rather have it made. Even though I have loads and loads and loads and loads of essential oil. Oh, here's the $1,000,000 cat right here, Loki. Loki Doki. Come on up. Fans want to see your fans. I swear, these are the best of the Hollywood stars. Oh my god. You guys are totally throwing me off. Loki. Down, 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 down. That's his tone, his song, his jingle. So, now, Kolonia is good to bring about positive change. So if you want positive changes, you can use this scent to bring about positive changes. And not everyone can burn incense. So some people have bad asthma, or they're just not able to deal with smoke, or maybe they're on an oxygen machine, and it wouldn't be good to, light up strike a match or something, you know. So sometimes you have to use different waters and different things. I knew someone, her name was Sophia. She went by Sophia Lioness. She couldn't handle incense and smudging, so, or even mist machines. So we had to. So when we did public rituals indoors, we had to use. Sometimes we had to be careful with the incense. Nothing too heavy. I think we used some incense, but it wasn't like crazy strong. So the Colonia bottle is sold in different sizes. So all depending on how much you want and what's your budget. So feel free to also put like crystal energy into it. So you can open the bottle and put you know, like with this, you could put some quartz crystal, and just make sure the crystal you're using is not going to dissolve unless that's what you want to happen. But you definitely don't want shards all over yourself and everything. But I would do different types of quartz, like clear quartz in there, like selenite will start dissolving and you'll end up getting shards. But you can, if you want to take your basic colonia and to say, like I said, you want to put lavender in, you can think about putting some quartz in and some rose quartz and maybe some amethyst and dropping some lavender essential oils. You can get the French, different types of parts of, there's different types of essential oil. Like one was in France and another one is, I think, not what the other one is, but they have from different areas is how they smell different. So, hey. So you can put sandalwood oil in it, or vetiver oil and just make a vetiver Kolonia oil. And you could put like High John in it, you know, different roots for different varieties. Come on. Didn't we have enough comedy? Yeah, I have this, let me see, sealed. Because apparently they're in their destructive modes. I don't know if I could find the pieces, all the little pieces for her, or even get it back on. But, you know, it is what it is, right? So, the smell of Colonia by itself is not as strong as scent as Florida water is more smoother. It's a slightly pleasant floral scent to cologne, and definitely less intense smelling than Florida water. So now, what was I going to say? Would you stop distracting me? I don't have notes. I swear, they're gremlins today. I love my babies. They're innocent. No matter what, they're innocent. So, they're innocent babies. He just thought Santa Muerte was something to play with, a toy. And probably wanted every, attention, because God forbid the attention isn't on them. So this can be used as, like I said, a general cleansing, blessing, protection. It's a, you can wear it as a scent just to smell good, to smell fresh. This is like like really good for that. Hi, Miss Kitty. Y'all just, wow. So it also has like an airy, I would say also an airy citrus scent. I mean, women can use this too, so, but it's used a lot more to wear on the body by men. So you can get it in a spray bottle too. It doesn't have to be just like that. So, hi, we got now a little gremlin, Miss Kitty. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, you're a good girl, huh? You're trying to knock over the camera. You're not doing it. So yeah, I would say it's becoming more well known. And again, it's only been made since 1967. But a lot of people in Okumi will know when they pass this by, and people in Huru and Voodoo, you know, and those who work with the African diaspora will know what this is. So, I haven't seen it at Walmart. I've actually got Kanango water and rose water, really good stuff from Walmart. But I've seen this sold in certain Publix, not all Publix. So you can use Colonia water as a base for different cleansings. Like if you want to cleanse your home, you can like get a water and get, you know, some Florida water, Colonia water, maybe put some powdered cascarilla in, just make sure, you keep your cats in another room and just cleanse the place, because again, I don't want you to get the solution on the cats, or have them, as they love to do, run all over your freshly mopped floor. So I'm careful. I just use a Swiffer. I, you know. But anyways, I want to thank you for being here, and thank you for all the prayers for Loki Lofison. I want to give a shout out to my spirits that have been helping him. Babaluaye, Oshun, Gayatri, Santa Muerte, and Elegua. Thank you so much. I said I would give you a public shout out and public recognition. Thank you to everyone who continued to send prayers and spells and good energy and good vibes and protection. Financially, I'm hurting now. But my cat's alive. My cat's alive. So, and I got him for free at Broward County, but I don't care if I got him for free, paid a penny, or $1,000,000. He deserves the same good health care as much as I can afford and what I can do and what anyone can do. So, and I'm still keeping these videos for free. I'm not going to start a Patreon account, And I wasn't going to let my baby suffer. I mean, I've never seen a cat. It was like a gore house when he started at the very night after his vet office. So he's had 3 treatments, and he was just dripping blood. It was so bad when I mopped the floor, it looked like a slaughterhouse. The water and blood were mixing together, and I'll tell you, I'm still traumatized by it. I have complex PTSD and anxiety, and it's not the blood that bothered me, it was Loki's blood. It was watching him in pain and suffering, and I literally thought I was going to have to euthanize him. I thought maybe his bladder broke. The vet said he's just, the lining is peeling from his bladder, and maybe he doesn't have any stones, because I paid for the expensive x-rays. So what's going on is that his kidneys are enlarged, but there's no stones in it, no stones in his bladder. His urine is like a treasure hunt with crystals. It's a lot of struvites, but also unclassified crystals, and every part of his urine is covered with crystals, blood, high protein, and he has an infection, which, the antibiotics were working pretty fast on him. He's in a lot of pain. They gave him an injection the first time, but I said, I can't stand him from moaning and groaning and crying. You got to give him something heavier. So I paid for something more expensive, which I wish he would have offered that in the first place, but I guess they didn't do it because, it's a newer type. It's called Zorvex, and it's an opiate that you can't touch, and they put it where he can't lick it. So he's still kind of high. He looks like he's Cheech and Chonging it, I guess. So my baby is having a little bit of pain, but he's coming around. He's on a special diet. He didn't have a fever. He wasn't febrile at all. Normal temperature. He's at a normal weight. His teeth are beautiful. His ears are clean and beautiful. But he's a sick boy. And we're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods. So anyways, thank you so much. Continue to send that good energy. Remember, be good to animals. And by the way, update on the cat we rescued, me and my friend Kyle. Kyle's going to keep him, but we found out it wasn't just one tooth that was missing. It's 3 teeth, 3 of his canines missing. So when he left him with a, he had 3 canines missing when we found him, but he left them temporarily at his neighbor's house, and his neighbor was drunk, and this cat got really nervous and was crying and peeping and pooping outside a litter box. I'm wondering if the person didn't abandon him, wasn't beating on him when he was drunk, or she was drunk. And you know what? If you're violent when you're drunk, then don't drink. If you can't handle your booze, don't take it out on a fucking animal. So anyways, good news is that Kyle looks like he's going to be able to keep him, but he has to go for exams and everything. So that's, and he's naming him, looks like his name is going to be Mocha now. So just some updates. So it's always good to be kind to animals, even if you can't afford to take them in. At least, give them some food. Try to find who the animal belongs to or something. Just don't be cruel to animals. Well, take care. Thank you so much, and as always, blessed be.